Hello viewers, welcome to Fortnight News. This is Meleta. We are bringing you news that you need to know every fortnight with Idhu Sathya. He is presenting to you some important news from Karnataka in the last fortnight. Rameshwaram Cafe blast accused held. The accused, who had been on the run since the blast at Rameshwaram Cafe, on March 1st were captured from their hideout in Kolkata. The National Investigation Agency (NIA) has arrested the prime suspects involved in the Rameshwaram Cafe blast in Bengaluru. Musawir Hussain Shazib, the alleged bomber, was apprehended from Kolkata, West Bengal, after prolonged hideout. Abdul Mateen Taha, who was believed to be the mastermind, was also arrested. And now for some news from the nation, he is presenting to you the headlines. Baiju Ravindran to take over as CEO Arjun Mohan resigns. Baiju Ravindran will assume the day-to-day operations at struggling edtech Baiju's. The move is in response to Arjun Mohan, the company's CEO for India, resigning from his position within 7 months after taking charge. Additionally, the company asserted that it had received approval from a majority of 55% of shareholders to raise the authorized share capital for its $200 million rights issue. India to expect above normal rainfall this monsoon, says IMD. The India Meteorological Department (IMD) predicted an above normal monsoon in 2024. The long period average, or LPA, for the June to September rains is 87 centimeters, and the forecast of 106% of this indicates that the monsoon could be above normal. This forecast is indicative of a great relief for the government as it fights various inconveniences and inflation. Congress Party unveils promising manifesto. The Congress Party has unveiled its manifesto for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, emphasizing 5 critical pillars of justice across all sectors and regions. Under the guidance of former Finance Minister P. Chidambaram, the 48-page Nyaya Patra prioritizes justice for farmers, women, laborers, youth, and equity. Notable commitments include a nationwide caste-based census and 30 lakh government jobs, along with an annual ₹1 lakh stipend for youth. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge underscored the manifesto's focus on justice during Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, emphasizing youth, farmer, women, worker, and equity justice. Altogether, the manifesto outlines 25 guarantees aimed at addressing various societal injustices. Modi Ki Guarantee assures with a pledge. The BJP's manifesto, Modi Ki Guarantee, is packed with pledges like creating jobs, offering free healthcare for those over 70, and bringing piped gas connections to every household. They've outlined 30 promises across 14 pillars, focusing on areas like women, youth, the poor, and farmers. BJP has been aiming to include senior citizens above 70 and transgenders in the Ayushman Bharat Yojana, ensuring 3 crore homes, affordable pipeline gas, and no electricity bills. Prime Minister Narendra Modi stressed the manifesto's goal of empowering women, supporting youth and the less fortunate, and boosting India's prosperity and global ties. We have some interesting news coming our way across the globe in the past fortnight, and here's presenting to you. Massive earthquake in Taiwan since last 25 years. A massive earthquake of magnitude 7.5 struck Taiwan on 3rd April 2024. The earthquake also prompted tsunami warnings for multiple countries like Japan, Philippines, and Taiwan. This earthquake is the strongest earthquake that hit Taiwan in past 25 years. At least 26 buildings collapsed, has injured thousands, only 22 people were rescued. The government has issued the order for the evacuation of people from coastal areas of Japan, Philippines, and Taiwan. United Nations urges Iran and Israel to avoid conflict. The United Nations, through Secretary General Antonio Guterres, has urged both Iran and Israel to exercise restraint amidst escalating tensions in the Middle East. Guterres emphasized the critical need to prevent further escalation and called for de-escalation to avoid a wider conflict. The recent exchange of attacks, including Iran launching drones and missiles at Israel, has heightened concerns over the potential for direct conflict. At the emergency UN Security Council meeting, the US Deputy Ambassador Robert Wood urged the Council to condemn Iran's actions unequivocally and warned of potential consequences if Iran or its proxies target the United States or Israel again. Israel-Iran war updates. President Joe Biden is set to host Iraq's leader this week following Iran's unprecedented weekend attack on Israel in retaliation for an Israeli military strike against an Iranian facility in Syria. The meeting between Biden and Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani on Monday is more critical as Iranian proxies have launched operations against US objectives throughout the region from inside Iraq. The talks will include a discussion of regional stability and future US troop deployments and economic, trade, and energy issues. That was the news that we have for you in the past fortnight. Stay tuned for the next episode in the next fortnight, bringing to you the most important news only on Idhu Sathya.